Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover as we've got drama all over the place linked to Eminem, Dr. Dre, Kanye and Benzino following the release of the music video for Doomsday Part 2. And Benzino is throwing everything he's got at the wall hoping that something sticks in this battle to take down Eminem, and it is quite sad and hilarious at the same time, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. So starting with Dr. Dre, he decided to join the recent debates that's been on over the last few months, especially since the statements from Melly Mel and Dr. Umar, who made claims that Eminem cannot be one of the best rappers of all time because he's non-African, and Dr. Dre flipped this and echoed Eminem's sentiments on the song Realist. And we got to find out about this from a snippet on This Life of Mine with James Corden. Check it out.
My name is, that's the first thing that happened. Hi, my name is. I put the beat on and he just did that right away.
No,
and
so hang on, he goes in the studio, you go,
no,
oh.
We're in the studio and I hit play on it, da-doom-doom, da-doom-doom, and he just went, hi, my name is. It happened that fast, no bull. And then we went from there, and that was the beginning of this relationship. And I think he's the best MC ever. And I think he's the best MC ever.
I mean,
Point blank period. Of course, there are going to be arguments about that because he's a white guy. You know, I don't think anyone that's rapping can touch Eminem on that microphone.
And from the get-go, you can find takes like these on platforms like Reddit. Dre has worked with many talented rappers such as Ice Cube, Snoop, Tupac, Nas, Kendrick, Game, Jay-Z, 50 and many more. So him saying M is the best MC ever is a huge deal. And Royce also shared the snippet on his IG that was bound to start some fire. On one end, some believe, see, I've said this plenty of times, people get it confused. I'm not saying I'll listen to Eminem all day over anybody, but what I can say is there is no debate at Rhythm and Poetry. Eminem is the best rapper. No better rapper, period, because his timing is impeccable and vocabulary limitless. Done with that. Next subject. When it comes to the art of rapping, even some of Eminem's biggest haters have admitted something along these lines. Even El Jamar admitted this, regardless of how he cries about Eminem's content. And on the other end, Royce's post was flooded with takes like these. I don't give a F what Dre says. M isn't the greatest of all time or top 10. I respect his loyalty to him. Well, I don't respect it at all because Dre is too old not to know better. How I see it, the same people who hate on Eminem because he dissed his mother will do worse to their own moms if they found out that their moms love Eminem. That's how deep the hate goes. So now because Dre says Eminem is the best, suddenly Dr. Dre's opinion is no longer valid. And more in Dre's corner, Eminem is the best rapper alive. We have this debate in the barbershop all the time. I said what I said. And I know it has been a while, but remember that when it comes to rappers rating rappers, the objective data actually aligns with Dr. Dre's statement, since Eminem is literally the most mentioned top 5 rapper of all time. And translation, for those who don't get it, when a rapper is asked to name their personal top 5, Eminem has made the list more times than any other rapper. And just like the user pointed out on Reddit, Dre is the guy who more than anyone can actually say this because he's worked up close with anyone you'd consider in that convo. It is real coming from him. Dre's explanation on why Eminem's status gets debated is also spot on. And based on these conversations we've been hearing from Eminem associates recently, some believe this is a good sign for what's to come. We've started to hear more about Eminem lately, and I'm thinking it's purposeful. Royce and Dr. Dre talked about him. UMG posted something. Paul said a lot more is coming. Not to overreact too much, but this kind of thing happens when M's getting ready to drop. Just saying. And before we get to Benzino losing it over the music video for Doomsday Part 2 as he vows to bury Eminem, Kanye West kickstarted heated debates on social media when this snippet hit from his interview with Big Boy.
And of this music game, I am, but not under Lucian. You're saying I invented every style of music of the past 20 years. I created the genre. I created weekend genre, Trav, Drake. You know, I'm going to say with all love, Future and Thug also, because the Auto-Tune album, 808s. If you think about it, no one think about it. Everybody think about Trav, Weekend, and Drake, but no one thinks about Future and Thug also, the Auto-Tune album. Now, everyone, they added what it was to it, but here's a new genre. It's called making your own money genre.
And names like Lil Wayne and T-Pain have popped up on multiple occasions. As fans duke it out, the user expands. He deserves credit for a lot, but always goes too far and undermines/disrespects people in the process. 808s and Heartbreak is not what created Thug and Future's style. Wayne more of an influence on them than Ye. Plus Cardi is the real mastermind behind 808s. Others have expanded. I don't know about the autotune part because, to be honest, Lil Wayne Lollipop started the autotune trend in my opinion, and then it took off. But go off Ye, this dude spin, which got this response. Wayne got it from T-Pain, who got it from Zapp and Rogers, who got it from George Clinton. But the truth is, in its current form, T-Pain brought it into hip-hop, end of story. And some are now going after Kanye fans for claiming his spitting facts. I'm so exhausted with this reach that Kanye fans do that he has now embraced, which is the reach that he has influenced all these artists' whole careers. And the reach gets further and further every year. Now this dude created genres. Dude, you did not create The Weeknd's genre. Like I pointed out already, none of this would happen without T-Pain, so all the credit ends up going back to T-Pain if we are talking autotune in hip-hop. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments. And moving on, Benzino has been going off since the music video for Doomsday Part 2 dropped. For instance, he shared TMZ's report of the latest music video and claims they need to thank the zesty, I breathe life in souls. And Benzino is back at it. His quest to out Eminem as some racist continues, as he shared a compilation of all the times Eminem used the N-word and added the caption, "Throughout history, you always had some black people who will constantly make excuses for racist white people. There will always be someone of color who thinks this is okay, and it is sad. Rap Elvis." Mind you, Benzino has been seen on camera saying all these positive things about the person who he believes is racist.
I don't got nothing against Eminem. Got nothing against Eminem. They can rap. At least face to face, meet each other.
If that was to happen, would you give him a 5?
Fuck it, man. I'd hug him.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
And by his own logic, he needs to be cancelled. And some have reminded him, you tried this already. He's been trying this for over 20 years. It has never worked, but he keeps doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
And Benzino has now vowed to end Eminem with the music video for Rap Elvis. He shared this on IG, Rap Elvis video soon, hashtag Eminem Slayer, and added the caption, "Oh, y'all's minds will be blown when you see this. I already buried him with Rap Elvis, so when I drop the video, he's permanently buried RIP." And since Benzino claims it will blow our minds, some are asking, let me guess, you're crying in the video clip, laughing emojis. And to be honest, crying on Drink Champs has been Benzino's most relevant moment in over 2 decades, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.